Turning left when everyone else turns right is hard to do, and even harder to stay on that path and not turn back. But it can be the best decision we make. Thinking outside the box and not following the beliefs of others like a sheep can change our world for the better and open up a new lifestyle that was hiding one decision away. Today, we will look at how to not act following customary beliefs and the positives of walking alone, how it can lead to a life we can be truly happy with. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Roxius Thinkus, a channel dedicated to learn from history's greatest thinkers and use their knowledge of yesterday to help us in our lives today. If this is the first video that you are seeing from me, make sure to subscribe to not miss the next upload of Miyamoto Musashi. In today's video, we are looking into the wisdom of the Sword Saint, Japan's greatest ronin, Miyamoto Musashi, and his work Dokudo, the way of walking alone. We are getting through all of his 21 rules. You will find the playlist on the end screen, but today, the rule we are looking at is do not act following customary beliefs. A very interesting rule. We will look at why we should implement this rule, then into how to implement it, but also where and where not to. As sometimes the reason why things are customary is because they are for the greater good, and make sure to stick around to the very end for some bonus tips and a sneak peek on the next rule on how to deal with separation. Before we dive in, let's understand Musashi's wisdom. This rule encourages us to break free from conventional thinking and challenge customary beliefs, which have become the normal thing to do in the modern world. Conformity to customary beliefs often limits our potential. We blindly follow traditions and norms without questioning their relevance or effectiveness. We do this to fit it and cause less drama. This is due to the use and way social media works. When we do anything outside of the norm, it gets spread around faster than ever. The people then judge, call names, and start to distance themselves from us. This can bring about feelings of loneliness, sadness, and insignificance. However, this is only because we were brave enough to see the path in a different light. The fear of taking the step aside makes people anxious and scared. When we continue down the path we chose, we will not be alone forever, as we find people further ahead. Those who took the decision before us and never looked back. This is where true friendships are made. Now, let's explore how and why we should apply Musashi's rule to improve our lives in today's world. Musashi's wisdom encourages us to challenge the status quo. When we question customary beliefs, we open doors to innovation and personal growth. By breaking free from the shackles of tradition, we can discover our authentic selves and live in alignment with our true values and aspirations. Whatever that is for you, becoming a professional sportsman, avoiding alcohol, and not going clubbing every weekend. Or whether you want to skip university and college to start your own business or even YouTube channel. There are two types of people in the world, those who say, one day, and those who say, day one. When we chose the other path, the path that aligns with our own beliefs and goal, we feel happier as we can chase what really matters to us and find people along the way who support us. This rule nurtures critical thinking. It urges us to analyze and assess our choices, making us more discerning individuals. But how is it that easy? No. I'm sorry to say this, but no, splitting off from the pack to walk alone is not easy. But often in life, the hardest decisions are the best ones for us. Currently, I am battling with this in my life. This rule and the next one I am struggling with, but I have faith I will get stronger, and therefore life becomes easier. The way I found easier to split off was to have space from people. For me, this was moving 200 kilometers away from home to a new city. For you, this can be smaller, a new job, a new gym, or even talking to people about your plans less. When we have some distance from the customary views, we get a new perspective on why they are the way they are, and if they are right for us. Make sure you think what you really want and avoid what doesn't align with that. However, this rule doesn't mean never speak to your family again or always do the opposite of everyone. Sometimes the reason why we do things is more important than the feeling we have from doing them. This can be as obvious as doing drugs. The customary belief is that they are bad for you. This is because they are. However, a lot of young people still use them to fit in. Here it is better to not act of these beliefs. When we stop and think, we see things clearer. In today's fast-paced world, clinging to customary beliefs can hinder adaptability. Musashi's wisdom equips us to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life. When we stick to the action of others, we end up like them. But when we walk alone, we open up possibilities to all other outcomes. In conclusion, Musashi's rule invites us to question and challenge customary beliefs. By doing so, we can discover our true selves, foster critical thinking, and adapt more effectively to the modern world. Time for some bonus tips on the theme of separation. When we follow this rule, separation will happen, but do not let that stop you. We have all dealt with separation in the past, and it will happen in the future no matter what. Just change your mindset. You are not losing something, rather you are returning it. There we have it. What did you think of this video? This script took me a little longer to write, so please let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, then make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and even share and send it to that friend. Thank you for joining us on this journey of wisdom. Remember, embracing Musashi's teachings can lead to a more authentic, innovative, and adaptable life. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next lesson, goodbye.